Hey everybody, welcome to Top Comics to Pre-Order in a Flash. I'm Andy.
I'm Matt.
We're here with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and this is our really quick show where we show you some of the biggest and best books that you can pre-order by this weekend. So head on over to infinityflux.net right now where you can start placing these pre-orders. That way, when they're released in a few weeks, you don't got to worry about them selling out. You'll already have yours ordered. So let's get into this week's worth of books.
Yep, you are definitely going to want to pre-order Ultimate Endgame #1. This is it. This is the culmination of everything that we have been reading about in the Ultimate Universe over the last couple of years. In that couple of years since the Maker went into his dome and heroes started popping up, thousands of years have been passing inside the Maker's dome. He has had thousands of years to prepare for when it opens up. And with the barrier around his domed city finally gone when it opens, all the heroes across the Ultimate Universe are going to have to mobilize to defeat the Maker before it's game over for everyone. So this is it. This is the alleged beginning of the end for the Ultimate Universe. I still don't quite believe that, but it's right here.
Yeah, if you're reading any of the Ultimate books, you want to pick this up.
Yep.
Well, next up, we have Batman Static Beyond. So this is set in the Batman Beyond time frame in the future. And we've got Batman Beyond patrolling, helping Neo Gotham. And we've got Virgil Hawkins, aka Static, who is working on a new energy grid. And when this all comes online, Earth will be kind of ready to take its next step into the interplanetary alliance known as the Cooperative, and everything seems to be going well until a new villain arrives on the scene and puts everything at risk. So, Batman Beyond fans, Static fans, you've got a brand new book to look forward to.
And next up is Daredevil and Punisher, The Devil's Trigger #1. This is going to be a new mini-series. This is where we're going to see Daredevil next. We don't know, what's next for him after this. But Daredevil and the Punisher find themselves at odds again over New York's criminal element. The Frank Castle's pitted against the Nucci crime family for their most violent and visceral confrontation yet. And as their conflict bleeds into Hell's Kitchen, it's going to fall to Daredevil to contain the chaos. So I can't wait to see these two together.
Well, next up we have Gargoyles X Fantastic Four. This week, today, we had Fantastic Four X Gargoyles. That was published by Marvel. This one is being published by Dynamite, and it's kind of trading off. So in this one, we have the Gargoyles are taking a tour of the Baxter Building, which is awesome. I don't know if this is a continuation of the one that came out this week or not, but the two are together in the same universe. That's all you need to know. And everything's going well until Cold Steel joins forces with Dragon Man to unleash the terror that is Annihilus. And they are going to trap Franklin, Valeria, and Nash in the negative zone in the process. So the Gargoyles and the Fantastic Four are going to have to team up to save them. So the one-shot that came out this week was so much fun, great art, and I can't wait to check out these characters teamed up again in another one-shot.
And next is Arcadia #1. This is a new book from Ignition Press. You guys have heard us sing their praises for a while now. And this is set in a future where humanity has vanished and a new form of life rises from the ruins, and they're called Serents. Or I wonder if it's supposed to be servants, and maybe, no, I think it's Serents. But they're artificial beings born from mysterious technological chrysalises known as super dragons. And this is going to be about a young man named Halu. He was a servant who was born late, emerging from a forgotten silo. He is rescued from destruction by another character named Weedy, who is this eccentric scavenger. And then soon after, Halu meets Fix, who is a practical, strong, and luminous young mechanic who awakens something deep within him. And this is going to be very sci-fi, which we haven't really gotten from Ignition Press yet. There's been more like spy espionage or more horror a little bit. So now this is going to be a nice sci-fi book from them.
Well, next up, we have Poison Ivy, the 2025 annual. And this sounds awesome because it's by G. Willow Wilson, the current writer of Poison Ivy, and the art is by Mark Buckingham. And in this, Poison Ivy, with being so distraught and upset with people and how they treat the earth, she is actually going to seek out the living repository of all secrets, the Tree of Knowledge. But like those who have tasted the fruits before her, Ivy learns more than she bargained for. So this sounds like a really fun, maybe a one-shot story set in the Poison Ivy timeline. But yeah, looks awesome. Sounds like this is going to be a really fun one.
And next is Liquidator #1. This is a new 5-issue miniseries from Mad Cave, and this is about a girl named Aubrey Street, and she is a liquidator whose job is to fix glitches in time. She arrives in 1891 looking for a feminist masterpiece that won't be published for almost 100 years. And then in another part of that timeline, it's in New York, I guess. There's a character named John Hawksmoor who plans to kill a servant girl whose life has been turned upside down by the book she found in her employer's library. And I wonder if that's the book that Aubrey's looking for, and maybe it shouldn't be there, and maybe that's the time glitch.
Next up, we have another book with art by Peter Kowalski. This is Devil on My Shoulder. This sounds pretty brutal and pretty scary. So something terrible has happened. For 40 days, this woman has been captured and tortured by 5 men and left for dead, but now she will get her revenge on each and every one of them, and it will be bloody. An event that takes her on a strange and violent supernatural path of payback through bizarre encounters with ex-hitmen, sadistic art enthusiasts, and literal devils. So a dark horror 4-issue miniseries, perfect for fans of The Crow, revenge horror, and violent, well-deserved retribution.
Who isn't? And this is absolute Batman #14. We wanted to just put this on your radar now because this is the final showdown between Batman and Catwoman and Bane, and maybe Killer Croc as well. Looks like he's getting in the fight. Once the dust settles, what will it all mean for the future of Batman? He's still got the venom in his system. I don't know how they're going to get that out, but yeah, this is the conclusion of the Abomination story arc, and it has been phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, Batman,
Hey,
again,
remember
this is Batman 162. We're already a couple of issues into our new Batman series,
Yep.
but let's go back to Batman 162 and the Hush 2 storyline. Not a whole lot of info about this one, but it's been so kind of prolonged as it's coming out. We want to let you know. And this one, it just says Batman versus the Bat Family. Whose side are you on? I'm just really interested to see how this. I did hear that Matt Fraction, there's some stuff that's going to come out of this that he is biding his time till this finishes that he can incorporate into it.
Okay.
So this is not like, oh, this is going to fizzle off and continue on. No, this actually is going to have some lasting effects. So if you are currently reading the Hush 2 storyline, the next issue is here. And that is it for Top Comics 2 Pre-Order in a Flash. Thank you so much for watching. Head on over to infinityflux.net right now and start placing those pre-orders. And your pre-orders are due Sunday by 9 o'clock, so you don't miss out on these comics. Next up, we're going to be doing a live show where we're going to be talking about all the awesome announcements from New York Comic Con. It's a special letters page edition, so check that out. If you are seeing this, you can go on over there, and it should already be recorded and live for you to rewatch. And yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, see ya.